Hi Fixer family, it's Charmin, and on today's video I am taking part in the Girls Can Use Power Tools Challenge, hosted by Natalie from Design to the Nines and co-hosted by Ashley from Ashley Lauren. I will make sure that I link the playlist and both of their channels in the description box below. When you're done watching this video, make sure that you head on over to the playlist and see all the other ladies that are taking part in this challenge, as well as checking out Natalie and Ashley's channel, again listed in the description box below. Today I am going to be making some fun fall yard signs using my jigsaw and my miter saw. Welcome to Fixin' 2. So here's what I did. I took 2 pieces of paper and then I just kind of free-handed a stencil, you know, kind of like a candy corn shape, because we're going to be making a candy corn welcome sign for the yard. And I just kind of free-handed the kind of about the size that I wanted, and then I, you know, kind of took it and folded it into thirds, cut it out. And then what I'm going to be doing is putting it on my wood here, and we're just going to be taking the jigsaw and cutting them out. And then we will then go in, after we get them cut out and sanded really good, then we're going to go in and paint, and then we'll be able to mount it to a furring strip to be able to be put in the yard. So let's get started. Now what I like to do is, of course, I like to go ahead and sand the wood first so that it's already sanded and you don't have to try to sand small pieces. And then I'm just going to take the template and I'm just going to trace it out and marking, giving me some room so that I can bring the jigsaw around the edge. And now the rest of this, where we have penciled it out, we are actually going to take the jigsaw and take care of those, because these are kind of rounded off a bit, and also the top is rounded and then the bottom corner. So we're going to do that with the jigsaw. With the jigsaw, of course, you see that we have one blade that has attached itself into the front right here, and then it has this plate here and along the side, and then right here on the top you'll see that it has some notched out places. You see those right there, and those are where you're going to follow your lines. Now for me, I usually can, and you can also just use the blade, which that's what I like to do, is just use the blade and just follow with the blade my line. So of course you want to make sure that you are being safe and having your goggles, and if you feel like you need to wear gloves, do that. I'm going to put some on to help hold the wood, so we're going to slip those on. Let's get started. gotten our pieces cut, we are ready to paint and make this become a piece of candy corn. I'm so excited about it. We're going to be using our Waverly chalk paint in white. Also, I've got a Waverly chalk paint in pumpkin. And then I've got, this is called Craft Smart acrylic paint, and I've got two colors of yellow here. You can use, of course, the apple barrel or the American, I forget the name of some of the others. And I've got paint brushes ready. We're also going to be using the, we're going to be using the Burnt Umber in the apple barrel brand acrylic paint to do the stain effect on the stake here that we're going to be using to mount this to, and it'll give this a stained look. So, and I've done this many times before, and I will link those in the iCard above to share with you exactly what to do. So let's get started painting our candy corn. I decided that I wanted to do one of these welcome metal signs that have been out for the fall season and everything. So I'm going to paint it white, and then we're going to put it on the sign when it dries. Now we're ready to put our welcome sign onto our candy corn, and what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using a combination of hot glue and also the super glue Fixin, which is comparable to the E6000. I'm going to use a little stick because this is so small. I'm going to use a little skewer stick to kind of put some in several places, and then I'm going to use a little bit of the hot glue to help hold it in place while the Fixin dries. One of the tools that I forgot to tell you that we're going to be using today, of course, is my Ryobi nail gun. This is the Airstrike nail gun, and it is battery powered, and I am absolutely in love with this thing. It I forget the size nails that it takes. It also will do staples as well, so I am loving this, and this is what we're going to put it together with. So let's do that. All right, so basically I am taking the stake and I'm just going to eyeball kind of where I want these, but I did want a little bit of a space in between. And we're just going to take, and I'm going to just put 2 nails in here, and there will be the nail holes, but then I'm just going to take and if I need to, take paint and just dab it in the hole. What a cute fall yard sign. and it was such fun to make. Well guys, if this is the first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by and take a look around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Fixer family. We would love to have you. Also, don't forget to check out the playlist listed below for Girls Can Use Power Tools, and also check out Natalie and Lauren's YouTube channels as well. And always remember to keep looking up, because that's where it all is. I'll see you on the next video.